Hi guys, it's Adam here with Florida Man Adventures. Boy, are we going to be taking you guys on a trip. It's 10 p.m. on a Monday night. I got a call earlier today from a couple friends down in South Georgia that's got something special going on that I'm going to tell you about in this video. They said, hey boys, we got some turkeys that somebody needs to come kill. So guess what we doing at 10 p.m. on a Monday night? We about to drive 4 hours, sleep at the gate, and go kill a turkey. Here's what we got going today. So I needed a cameraman. So I called my buddy Seven with Old Hen Turkey Calls. I said, hey, you want to make a road trip? So we're making a road trip. Here's what we got, because we ain't got nowhere to stay up there. We don't know, I ain't never been there before. When I say going blind, like we go into a pen dropped on a farm at a gate. That old boy said, hey, I'll be there at 6 o'clock. So we're just gonna park the truck here. Here's what I got. I got a dang air mattress blowed up in here. Got all of our stuff on top of it. And I got a blanket and a pillow, so I'm just gonna, whenever we get there, I'm just gonna throw all this crap out, sleep in the back of the truck, may sleep in the front of the truck. I don't know, may not sleep at all. I really don't know what I'm getting into. It's gonna be a long drive. Well, little travel update for you guys. If you're gonna embark on a journey such as this, you should at least take a nap before you leave at 10 o'clock at night. But hey, we got the Gator cooler loaded down. All that information is down in the description below. We got a Lunchable, some veggie straws, a little Rip Van waffle, little Diet Dew, several gats laying out scattered to the back of the truck, some fishing poles, turkey vests. We got Mr. Old Hen himself over there hanging tight. We're about 4 hours away from smacking one in the beak. Is it early or is it late? What do you say, early or late?
It's real early. It's real early.
I think it's real late. Because we get a little bit of sleep before we get after these turkeys. We might not have to do this again.
We gotta get a nap, that's all we need. I just need a nap.
Whew. Getting close. There's just a gate that's dummy locked for us that we gonna pull the truck in. I hope there ain't but one dummy locked gate here in this county. If not, we're gonna be in a tight spot if we in somebody's wrong dummy locked gate.
We might just roll all the way through.
Just roll with it.
Yeah. We'll sleep after we kill one.
We'll figure out where we are too, I guess. Yeah. Oh, onward we march. Well, there ain't but one thing for sure. We done drove 4 hours. It's 2:45 in the morning. This boy said, I got this gate dummy locked for you. And boys and girls, here's the gate. And if it's dummy locked, it's where we're supposed to be. And it is indeed dummy locked. What's my boy David Ellis say? Open the gates, the head knocking awaits. But first, we gonna take a little nap. Y'all know Daddy's done got tired. Pull that buggy on in here, buddy. Pull that buggy on in here. Look at Big Red, y'all. Look at Big Red just on the prowl. Hey, we gonna take us a little nap and we're gonna see what the morning brings. I ain't got no clue where these turkeys are. I just know about what this place looks like on a map. Ain't never been here, don't know a dang thing about it. But there's two things for certain. About 6 o'clock in the morning, that Chipotle bowl's gonna hit my gut. And about 7:45, Gobbler's gonna hit the dirt. We gotta take a nap. Now see, the problem is, when we stay out there and we live in the field, we ain't got nowhere to get dressed and put no underwear on. So we had to come up here to the parking lot of the Magnolia Plantation up here by the interstate to get our clothes on that we're gonna wear hunting. So to whoever watches the security camera up here at the Magnolia Plantation, I'm sorry for y'all having to see my butt my butt this morning when I put some underwear on. Shee. Ski. Well, we're gonna be tired about 10 o'clock.
We're gonna be unconscious at 10 o'clock.
I'm telling you, rough. We're gonna need some of that East Atlanta booger sugar to keep us awake now. Cool. Shoot. That East Atlanta booger sugar is powdered donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. Kind of give you all the not necessarily serious rundown, but the actual rundown of the kind of camouflage I'm gonna be wearing today. I got this Florida camo. It's the hammock pattern. Good old boys from Florida, and since I'm from Florida, and the channel's called Florida Man Adventures, that's what we're wearing today. Good, comfortable stuff, lightweight, gets the job done. We got these old light boots, size 13. Now listen, there is absolutely nothing fancy about these boots, but they slide off and they slide on real easy. And I'm telling you, it's literally rubber boots. But I mean, I wear them and they ain't bad. They ain't bad at all. I got these cheap Under Armour socks because Dad gets everything cheap.
It's recording now.
Alright guys, so a bit of an unconventional setup, but what's happening here, these birds are roosted back up in there. This is a big pivot ag field here. These birds pitch down and they come into this ag. These big picked over sorghum fields and all this other green. So we're just essentially here at a funnel point. They're gonna pitch down, they're gonna do what turkeys do, they're gonna come out. We are nestled in this nest here. As you see, we're just waiting on them to wake up, work their way out of there. We got a strutting Jake decoy over a breeder hen out there. And I got Tweedledee here trying to figure out this camera.
I'm trying to get it set up straight.
So here's what we're gonna do. If we can get that camera working, you're gonna get it in 5K. If we can't get that camera working, you're gonna get it in 4K. And if we can't get neither one of them to work, we'll get it in 1080p. As long as we get it, we get it. You guys stay tuned. I can guarantee it's gonna be a royal cluster. Cause y'all know how this turkey season's been. We're gonna see, god dang, look at them mosquitoes. Can y'all see them mosquitoes?
NASA can see those.
Oh dang, we got the thermostat cooking now. Well, all there is now is to shoot all these TSS he's got loaded in this gun. Well, we've gone to meddling. There's a big old group of Jakes that's run this long beard off. I don't really care about wasting a non-resident turkey tag on the Jake. But Eric, who's the farmer here, he said, I'll kill him. He's about to bust up the whole party. Shake it.
Shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it. Well, what's wrong with that?
Can I get a yeah? Oh boy. Well, they went full Houdini on us, and we ain't gonna waste more time on them. So we're gonna go find a longbeard somewhere. There's plenty of places for them to be. But you know how it is, turkey's going turkey. He's got nothing to do all day to do it. Well, yes, my turkey hunting luck has gone since I've been hunting for birds myself this spring. These birds have been all in these fields for the past 3 days. Eric called me and said, "Get up here. Let's kill some birds." We've seen 7 jakes. 7 jakes, 2 hens. We did, however, see a longbeard pitch out of a tree into that wheat field. And just disappeared, just went Houdini. So what we're doing is we're just, and we haven't heard a gobble all morning. So we're essentially just sitting on this big old field, if you see out here, waiting on these turkeys to filter to us or filter one side or the other. I don't know. We just turkey hunting.
That shredder's spinning nice.
Yeah, look at that strutter out there just spinning.
Of course, nice. It's still.
Yeah, there. That's their decoy. Sure does look pretty. We're gonna see if old Mr. Tom thinks he looks pretty. We're gonna sit here till about 5 o'clock or so, and then we're actually gonna go over to where that bird pitched off that roost in that general area and see if we can't get him before he goes to bed. Stay tuned though. There ain't no telling what might happen. I may get to burn some of this TSS at him and let him run off and shoot him again in the morning. There ain't no telling. This is stupid. I hate turkeys. I hate all things turkey hunting. I don't really care to ever turkey hunt again. Everything keeps falling out of my vest. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Joe Biden's our president. It's like, where does this day go from here? That being said, I found us a motel, $37 a night, and she's booked. We ain't sleeping in that truck again. We about to ride around, try to find us something. I ain't gonna cross the fence line, but we gonna find something to look at least. Turkey's going turkey. I don't know what's wrong with them. They here, but it appears that they have gotten into a bottle of the extra strength super glue this morning. Well guys, we got us a heck of a night of sleep at the $32 a night Microtel Inn in Tifton. This morning we came over to the farm. We were actually about 500 yards that way, and we heard the one gobble that we heard all morning. I mean, we ain't heard nothing. We ain't seen nothing. So we made a little move. So what we got, there's another big field right over there. Little ditch crossing here, and then this field here. We think that bird is either roosted right in here or directly behind us, back that way. That said, this is our last morning because this is a quick trip like you guys have seen. So 7 and Eric are actually just watching over that field. I'm here at this field. Thank God I got the Tacticam. And I guess we're just going to try to make something happen. If he's over there, I can actually get on the back side of this ditch and work my way to them. But who knows? It's kind of a crapshoot at this point. It's turkey hunting. It's mother turkey hunting. before we get too wrapped up in this, I don't know why this has got to be so god dang hard. First 6 hunts of the season, we killed 6 birds. Since then, you talk about a struggle no matter where we go. Whether we here in Georgia, whether we in South Florida, it's a freaking struggle. But keep at it. Every time that we encounter a problem is a time closer to killing a bird. So we're gonna see if we can't work some up. Beautiful morning though. Eric has a beautiful farm. I think he farms and manages 5,500, almost 6,000 acres. Great place. And guys, the deer hunting here, I'm about to play some clips for you guys for some deer that he's just taking videos of. Just took videos of these deer and dropped some pictures of some deer he's killed. Good Lord. We're talking about South Georgia, Tift County. These are like Midwest style deer. Like unbelievable. You guys check this out.
What you know about that boy? Huh?
Guys, I'm gonna pause this right here just for 1 second as I'm driving down the road after the incredible hunt that we had this afternoon that you guys are gonna see in about 1 minute. I forgot to record any of this to tell you, but Eric is they got about 5,500 to 6,000 acres, and they're gonna be actually start doing some deer hunts on it. They're going to be doing 3-day deer hunts. They're going to have lodging, food, or I think they're going to have the option for you just to do it on your own. Like you can get your hotel there and they're in the local town and there's plenty of food options. But if you want them to take care of you, they can do all of that as well. Listen, his phone number and obviously his name is going to be down here in the description below. I'm telling you, he's got the deer. Just from the videos you're seeing, he's got the deer. And I've seen all the deer in his shop, and he's got the deer. So if you want to go deer hunting in South Georgia with a guy who's a whitetail nut like Eric is, and I can tell whitetail nuts when I know whitetail nuts, and he's a whitetail nut. So hey, you guys hit him up, and his phone number here below. You guys want to go hunting, and hey, if you want me to come hunting there, I may not hit the deer, or I may shoot him in the guts, but I'll come with you too. We'll come make an episode. How about that? Y'all check the rest of this video out. All right, guys. Well, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. This was a quick trip to meet Eric and get to know him, and we've had a phenomenal time. I got you. And we've had a phenomenal time. He's a good dude, and let me tell you this. He has the ground, and he's got the deer, and he's got the turkeys, but they've been a little tough. We said our goodbyes, and maybe you guys remember that farm we were on yesterday morning, that big Tom? that we couldn't get killed because we couldn't find him. He's in the back of this field right now, strutted up. So we're coming up this way around him, and we'll see if we can make it happen. I don't know, but I mean, it's the middle of the day. He's strutted by himself in the back of this field. I knew it was gonna come down to a last evening type ordeal. But hey, there was some big old dang bucks. Them boys been killing, ain't they? There you go. Y'all stay tuned. We gotta get some birds. We gotta kill this bird. I gotta wrap this video up. I'm tired of putting out videos with nothing to kill. Stay tuned, y'all. Come on. All right, y'all. Here's what we got. This right here is about 2.5 to 3 foot tall wheat. This is just plain field here. There's a road that goes right around there. That turkey is strutting right in there on that, right on the tree line. So we are going to ease around the edge, put this strutter decoy up, and we're gonna get him somewhere. All right. Well, we have our plan. That bird is on the other side of this wheat. We have to crawl down this road behind that. We're gonna leave everything here except the gun. And he's actually gobbling his head off. Now that we've gotten closer, he's gobbling his head off. So we're gonna get in there, smack him in the face. Hey, if I gotta stretch him out, I'll stretch it out. We're about to test this TSS. We are just crawling on our hands and knees to get on the other side of this wheat. And then we can put this strutter out there in the opening of that road right up there. We can kill this bird. You see him? You see the birds?
I need a gobbler.
You hear?
Yeah, you got that other side, so I sort of sitting there.
So he's down there gobbling his head off. Can you see him? See him?
Yeah.
Big Tom?
I can't tell.
I don't care. He's
got a fan though. Well, I would just yell him right here.
Huh?
If we get too close, we're good. We'll have to bump him. He's got hens with him.
Yeah. You think we're getting him to walk down this road though?
Yeah.
Man.
He's 100 yards from us, not even. All you gotta do is get him to come 60 more yards.
So we made it. He's 80 yards up there. He's on our strutter. Seven's gonna back this turn. The strutter decoy out in the road. I'm gonna bump right up in there and hopefully get him killed. This gobbler's about 70 yards. He's closing the distance.
Better get ready because I'm about to see him around this corner.
No. We'll see what we can do with it. I ditched the GoPro, so. Yep.
We got to close that distance though.
Started out way down there. Called him in here. Had the strutter decoy right there in the road. And I had, you guys will see here, I was was laying on the ground right there. And I had that little gap right there to shoot out of. And I don't know. He had his head up. Red circle around his head, and I pulled the trigger and missed. So, a way to make a video. Make you sick. But hey, we're gonna go to Kentucky on Friday. See if we can't shoot a couple more. Y'all don't forget to hit subscribe, like this video. You can talk all the crap in the comments you want. Train rolls on.